you live streamed practice answers with me to TOEFL IBT speaking question number 1. Speaking 26, question 1. TOEFL IBT speaking 26, question 1. Practice answer for question 1. Okay, Mounika, you have 15 seconds to prepare. Begin preparing now.
Okay, I believe it's better to take a focus on one single subject in order to have a deeper understanding, because so that the student can gain in-depth knowledge. It help him to excel in any profession. For instance, if I'm mathematics, okay.
Time. 45 seconds to speak. Begin speaking now.
I believe that students will benefit when they take one course and learn that subject in depth rather than taking variety of subjects for a broad education. Because if any student learn and acquire more knowledge about a single topic, it's gonna help him or her in.
What do you think about live streaming practice answers with me?
So I thought of doing more live streams with you. Luckily, I don't need them anymore. So I thought, so if I didn't complete my test this time, I will do more live streams with Aaron, because that will help me. That will help me to increase my confidence, and it helps me to see myself. To evaluate myself very easily, because I have a video, I don't need to do anything. And live stream, like it feels like a real test, so that I can evaluate myself how I might do in real test. So I even that one video helped me to increase my confidence. Once I completed live stream, I answered perfectly. You told me so many times, I improved a lot, and now my answers are at the level of 26. But I could see with my eyes, that helped me to increase my confidence. So I believe that that will help other people also, because they can see how my answers are improving once I listen your answer. So I think those
Yeah.
are very helpful. I thought, as I mentioned, I thought of doing more of them, but luckily I don't need them anymore.
Yes, good. Excellent. Yeah, that live stream, it's an exercise, another way to put pressure on us on purpose so that we can practice dealing with the pressure that the real test puts on us.
On exam, on a real test, I didn't feel any stress at all. I felt like it was completely normal. Even the reading, listening, I didn't feel any stress at all. I was completely normal. I think it's because of all the things what we have done in the past couple of weeks.
Yes. Wow, thank
Mhm.
you for saying that.
You
That's my
told me to
intention.
challenge you told me to challenge myself by speaking with a stranger or speak with native speakers, expose myself in those scenarios, and doing live stream debates with you, practicing with you. All those things helped me to increase my confidence, and I didn't feel any stress at all during my real test.
When I started to tell you, you're ready to pass, you're going to pass, I believe in you, I would also say something like, do you believe that? Do you believe that I believe that? Or do you think that I'm faking positivity? Do you think I'm saying something nice that I say to everybody? And go ahead. Do you want to say something about that?
Yes, Aaron. So you told me that you believe I will pass my exam only a few meetings, only after a couple of weeks with you. So before that, you used to tell me I have 40% chances to pass my exam. At that time, I thought, why he's saying like that? I could see a significant improvement. Why he's still saying that? So I strongly remember that at that time, initially you used to tell me that I have 60% of chances to get 25 and only 40% of chances to get 26. So initially I was like, I improved a lot. What can I do more? But at that time, I observed that I was still using my speaking templates and I'm not answering completely. So when you told me that, I took it as a challenge and I was practicing more by answering as naturally as possible and as confident as possible. So when you told me you believe that I will pass, that I that also increased my confidence, because I can believe you. You don't tell that until unless you strongly believe it.
Yes.
So because you got a chance, you could tell me at any time, but you told me when you felt it. And
Yes.
you were never, so you are always honest. And some people might perceive it as brutal, or some people might think as your I don't know exact word to use. They're not open to take your advice because of their ego or whatever. But I can take your like I'm open to you. I'm open to your advices. So sometimes when you gave an advice to me, when I felt that might not help me, but still I'm gonna give it try. I'm gonna give it try to implement that, because I'm open to whatever you say, and I can strongly believe you because I saw how much you helped me from day one. So I totally believe you. That helped me to pass
Amazing.
very easily.
Thank you for having an open mind leading to you passing. You said brutal. Other people might consider it to be brutally honest advice. And yeah, it is, everybody. I hope you're focusing more on the honest part
Honest, yes.
than the brutal
Yes,
part,
yes.
everybody, like
Like,
Monica was
mhm.
capable of doing. Go ahead.
Like I'm just saying, I believe some people are not as open as me to take any advice. So those people might think that you are rude, or they might think that you're not, you're just stressing them unnecessarily. But that's not true. I think whatever you say, that is just to help the test takers to pass their exam. So
Yes.
I strongly believe you.
Do you guys know what I enjoy the most? This moment right now, making a verifiable video with somebody showing verifiable passing scores. This is what I enjoy the most.
The main purpose behind that video is to educate other students that everyone has their own way. Okay. But just go like stick with someone. Stick, believe me, like the templates, maybe some people will get the 26 using templates, but it's not because they use the strict template, the templates as it is. It's because they had their own, they developed their own fluency that could overcome the structure of that template.
A person that you can see and hear, the speaking templates are wrong. Because to get 26 on speak, and when you see somebody who did get 26 on speaking or above, and they tell you they used a speaking template, they did not get 26 on TOEFL IBT speaking because of the speaking template. No, they got 26 on TOEFL IBT speaking in spite of the limiting nature of the speaking template. They got 26 on TOEFL IBT speaking because their speaking fluency was so good, is so good, that it was able to overcome the limiting structure that is speaking templates.
I never got 26 using AI website.
Okay, but you did on the real test after meetings with me.
Yeah.
If you want to see more videos with people giving you their best advice on how they got their 26 on TOEFL IBT speaking, you can watch that YouTube playlist. It's connected to this video, and you can find it by searching for TOEFL IBT Speaking 26. You can also find it by going through speaking26.com. These are people who before were not getting 26 on TOEFL speaking and after did get 26 and pass their tests. I asked them, hey, can you give your best advice to people who are still taking the test? How did you go from not passing to passing?
When I read about the TOEFL exam, I didn't really think much of it. I just thought, okay, you know, straightforward thing. It's an English exam. How difficult can it be?
The pharmacy board needs specifically 26 in speaking.
I used to change the template. Maybe this is more advanced, so I will use this the next exam, and I try to practice this for maybe a month or two to be able to master it, you know, to say it without thinking. Every time I found myself getting maybe less score or the same score. It doesn't make any difference to just change the templates and use different introductory words. It didn't make any difference for me. Some of my friends advised me to start taking sessions with you.
This helped me in passing my TOEFL exam. Erin helped me to pass and get 26.
Erin, actually, any words will not be enough. But really, I'm very thankful.
26 in speaking, and I finally got it. And I'm so excited to get to the next step in my pharmacist license.
Look at my accent, look at people who got 26. So just surround yourself with people who motivate you.
Look, I passed. That bit that's missing is probably the most important bit to get you to 26.
Yes.
And that's the bit where Ira and I felt helped me realize where I was going wrong. And that bit where I was going wrong, I think it goes for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you speak English is your first language or not. That bit that was missing is something everyone really needs to understand in order to get that 26.
Once you are in the level that you need to become advanced in order to get the 26, you need to get rid of the templates.
Template will hinder your ability to deliver the question, because it shows that you are reading something or you are not speaking, you are reading.
I was using completely different template or different way. I started to apply your way, and once I started to practice your way, oh, it's easy for me.
That was really good for me. It really helps me because with this in my mind, I could speak faster, and because I was confident.
It's challenging, but you know, after you pass it, the feeling of victory, it's worth it.
As English is my first language, I thought the speaking templates would be enough to get me the 26 that I needed. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and I only scored a 23. Your lack of getting 26 is not due to your speaking ability. It has been due to your less than optimal strategy. Get rid of the training wheels.
The templates were like, oh my God, why did they create those templates?
Aaron, you are a big helpful for students like us. We need somebody to like stir revolution in our heart inside, give life to our conversation. And this will never happen through other sites like they have exact traditional pattern, the template, first, second, for example. Don't say, for example, the second time, for instance. Really? And like robot, I felt myself without life. I don't have the freedom to speak.
You don't have to worry that much about how can I mention 2 reasons with 2 details or 2 examples. It's too much for me. You help students to increase their fluency.
Instead of following that speaking template or any other speaking template, trust your fluency.
For the students who are taking with you, trust this guy. He's amazing. He will shift or improve your level as soon as possible.
Like this, jump my score from 23 to 26, like this. How many hours I took with you? 5. Look at this. 5 hours in 2 weeks. I passed my test.
I was surprised that I passed after 5 sessions together.
I hope you keep inspiring and helping more pharmacists and more other students to achieve their goal and become a professionals here in the United States.
If I had just, you know, found you earlier.
For people who's really, they have concern and they need to do it very fast, go to the, like, the original, the source of help.
Go to Aaron. He's the guy. He was the guy for me. And hopefully he's the guy for you. And he'll set you straight. He'll tell you what you need to do to get that 26